actually 4 platinum plaques and 4 gold plaques. But it's an easy mistake to make.
Yeah.
We are in my cabin in my garden where I create my music, where I've been creating for a while now, for about a year, since I moved out of London. There's no one else makes music in here other than me, really. I mean, when I work with other people, I'm usually going into London, stuff like that. So this place is actually mine, which is a cool thing to know. So whenever I come in here, this is the Elder space. So the sound of the album is a little bit more alternative indie vibes to what I guess a lot of people have come to know me for. I think a lot of people know or maybe first heard of me from the collaboration with Camel Fat, Cola. And yeah, that was a big fat record that was nominated for a Grammy, nominated for an Ivor Novello, and set me on kind of a different path. I kind of wanted to, well, a part of me wanted to recreate that for a while afterwards, and then suddenly I realized that it's not really the kind of music that I wanted to make so much. And don't get me wrong, this album still has housey elements and there's electronic parts to it, but the music I was releasing before Cola was definitely more in tune with what I'm doing now. So it's not, some would describe it as a new sound, but for me it's definitely the sound that was always me.
I am a fool for you. I'm a fool and I love it till 2 in the morning. No cash on my wallet, no food in the lobby.
In terms of influences, there's so much that goes into what I do, whether it's subconsciously or consciously. But I think, so the bands that I love, or loved and still do, is Kings of Leon, the energy of specifically their first album, that is just insane, along with the lyrics of The National, which I absolutely love, and yeah, the simplicity of the Strokes, or just all of these things I don't know, I think they come into my music, but the thing is, like I said before, when I go into a room and start making a song, I don't really think about stuff. I kind of just press buttons and play chords and sing melodies until something sounds good, and I'll just get on with it. Let's make some music, see what happens.
Hold on.
Oh, 5, got the people on 5, got the people on 5, 6, I'm on 5. I got the people on 5, 6, I'm on 5. I got the people on 5, 6, I'm on 5.
When did it get serious? I think I was doing a music course in Bath, and I was in my first year when, I remember this very, very clearly. I had 154 followers on SoundCloud, which is basically my mates. So I released a song called Rewinding. A blog reposted it, and I was like, wow, blog reposted my song. That's mad. And then 2 blogs did, and then 5, and then 20 or whatever. And then suddenly it had 250,000 views. And I was like, well, would you look at that? And I kind of just, yeah, it gave me a drive to carry on making more and more, and the confidence to make more. So I quickly made Could after that. And that eventually formed my first EP, but Black Butter got in touch and wanted to sign it. I was like, great, I will let you sign that, and I'm gonna quit university and move to London and be a rock star. And it wasn't quite as simple as that. I definitely think that 17-year-old me would like and respect the music I'm making now, just because it is the kind of stuff I've always wanted to do.
Yeah, I give you.
So you know when you get your car when you're 17, you get your mates in, you're kind of driving from your mate's house to mate's house down these country lanes, and you're discovering music in a completely different way for the first time. It's probably like, I think when I was driving was the first time I actually started really listening to albums.
And I give you
I think what I like about this sound that I've landed on more than other stuff I've done is more about the emotion of songs and the stories of songs rather than the blind excitement and fun of it. And don't get me wrong, of course there's fun elements, there's fun moments on the album, but a lot of it goes a little bit deeper, which is what I'm really proud of. I mean, don't worry, there will be more out and out fun songs to come, and there's some great ones that are actually lined up. But what I'm happy about with this album is that there's a deeper emotion to it that I think I kind of lost along the way a little bit before.
For everything that we've become, you can walk all over me. Anything you'll ever need, yeah, I'll give you all my love. Yeah, I'll give you all my love.